You are. It's not that bad, I must be honest. It's just maybe not. It's because you're not used to it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, how's your week been?
Week has been good. Week has been good. I can't complain. But thank God it's Friday.
Oh, for focaccia bread, I'm glad it's Friday already. Hey, you know what?
What's
Guess
right? What?
We're live. Hi. Welcome to the FBiz show with me, Chris Kolbe, and the beautiful Janine Lingenfelder as we celebrate the end of another flippin' fantastic week on the FBiz show.
Absolutely. Well, welcome everybody. Enjoy the show with us, and yeah, happy Friday to all our listeners out there. And may it be an epic one with a beautiful F in front of it for fun.
I know, and I've got several things we got to cover very, very quickly. First of all, thank you, Natasha, for streaming in. Glad you like our backgrounds. They are kind of awesome. We're going to find out a little bit more on where they come from in a bit. Then stop everything, right?
Okay.
Show not moving forward for a single moment. The internet and the world is going to hear me sing. Ooh. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jelani Sales. Happy birthday to you. And you get what? 3 hip hip hoorays, because 3 years old today. Yay, congratulations. The birthday of your baby, your business, Jelani Sales. Congratulations.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I can't believe it's been 3 years. What an amazing journey. So thank you so much. And nice singing there. Well done.
I was going to go with the whole Marilyn Monroe, happy birthday to you. I can do it in Zulu as well. Would you like that?
You know what, Chris? Just move on.
Okay, right. So in other news, I'm giving you all a heads up. Today is the 1st of April, which means April Fools, where people think they're funny and say really stupid things as a joke.
That's just stupid.
It's just like you can be funny anytime. You don't need to pretend things on one day of the year. Exactly. So when you see things on the internet today, before you climb on your little high horses or whatever the case may be, don't believe it. Just go and research it and check it. You should be doing that anyway every day, but here today, even more so. If you hear something really strange, then it's April Fool's. Hashtag just saying.
Yeah, be careful out there. Just be careful. You can be silly, but be careful, right?
Yep. So we can do a pinch and a punch for the first of the month, and we can move on with today's show. Hey, Janine, do you know what? I had so much fun on Thursday night. And oh my word, am I still tired from it? Oh, it was huge.
No, it was. Are you talking about the Tuesday event with the Mixer Network?
You see, I'm that tired. I thought it was
I can see it.
But it was Tuesday. Look at that.
Oh, it's a T in front, so it's okay.
Close enough. But yeah, we had an amazing global online speed networking, and it was a mixer with Grand Connection in Canada. It was huge and probably one of the best we've ever had. It was amazing. It's just always so cool to have the event and see how many people connect with each other and have those follow-up conversations and how the relationships start getting built. And it's just brilliant. Brilliant.
Absolutely fantastic. And what I loved about it as well is that paying it forward attitude that every single person had in that Zoom room. It was absolutely beautiful to see. When I speak about it now, I still get goosebumps. And I just shaved this morning, so there goes that idea anyway.
Sharing on a Friday. Yeah, sharing there on a Friday. And you're a poet, you didn't even know it. But talking about poetry, Mo Malele did her Economic Warrior poem. That was huge. It blew everybody away. And yeah, so there's another one coming, and it's also going to be just as big.
And do you know when that is, Chris?
I do. I'm always prepped. I can't know what day of the week it was that I did something else, but I know it's on the 20th of April, and the link is down below for you to go and check out the details and go and register. And this one's going to be even bigger, I think, because it's going to be smack bam in the summit that we're doing and running that's taking place around that time on the 20th of April, which is just after the Easter weekend. I'm going away for a final change in the last freaking 3 or 4 years. So I'm looking forward to that, and I made sure that I'm going to be back in time for it. Yes.
So excited for you, Chris. It's needed. You need time away. So that's hooray to you.
Hooray! And the week before this week, so last week, that was on the Thursday, we had another amazing event, which was Explore Van, the Explore Virtual Assistant Network, also the biggest one that's been before. And there's another one coming up.
Yeah, these networking events are just absolutely epic. If you haven't been at one, wake up, you need to get to one. So yes, so excited for the next event on the 28th of April. Some amazing guest speakers once again. And what's nice about the April event is we actually have a theme around new VAs. So if you are listening and you just started your virtual assistant business, or you don't know really where now to, talk to me. I will definitely guide you to Explore Van's next event.
This autumn or spring, depending on where you are in the world, the next Virtual Assistant Network event is happening on the 28th of April. The link is down below to register. See you there.
Yeah.
I was trying my best. Let's move on swiftly. Hey, you know what? Did you know that at varsity, I was a butcher's assistant?
You were a butcher's assistant?
I needed to make ends meet.
I thought you wanted to butcher your grades.
Anyway, it's the same as I find circles absolutely pointless to think of.
Because it just goes round and round.
There's no point to them.
Oh, I get it. I get it. Are you talking about my circle on my logo? Now be careful now.
Oh no, whoops, that's awkward because I didn't even notice it there.
Anyway.
Anyway, Nikki's also watching and she says happy birthday to you as well. So
thank you so very much. Thank you so much, Nikki. Appreciate that. And
so
the backgrounds look amazing. We look like super professional.
We do. And we're going to be chatting to somebody who helped put them together a little bit later. We're going to learn more about virtual assistants and laughter coaching and therapy.
I know.
It'd be good.
It's so amazing. I can't wait.
Yeah,
I don't know what that was anyway.
Laughter and jokes and things. I mean, we'd never have that on the show. Absolutely. No. We're completely professional and very dead serious. So yes. Speaking of which, you've got something different to share with us this week.
Yes, Chris, I do. So last few shows I talked about how transcription services can actually transform your virtual assistant business. And today I thought I want to talk about something else, not really trends, but more business relationships, and actually give some tips because it's a big topic the last week, talking to other virtual assistants. And I thought maybe today's a great day to share it, and hopefully someone out there will appreciate listening and hearing it, even though they might know or do it already. So for me, regardless of the size of your network, you always need to work on it. And this can include mentors or even people that you call on for help or direction or just some insight. And in order to grow your network, you have to have some sort of ability to build relationships, right? And I'm going to share some tips with you. And the one is build trust. Trust is really the foundation of every good relationship. And if you trust the people that you surround yourself with, you can be open and honest with them, which is a beautiful thing. And put time aside to discuss issues and let everyone have opportunities to actually speak. Because with that conversations, conflict might happen. Then you have to give yourself time and support those people involved to actually resolve the matter. And that's where the trust will come in. I know it sounds easier said than done. I know, but it is really, really important. And the next one for me is to be positive. Now, for those people who know me, I am truly a very positive person, and positivity is attractive and it's contagious. it will boost your relationships with your colleagues. That is an absolute given. No one wants to be around someone that's negative all the time. But we are human. Life happens, things happen. But having that extra bit of positivity just creates a very good relationship for you and the partner involved. And
I've got a song for you. Don't be negative. Just be positive.
That's it. That can be our intro. I love it.
Yeah.
That can be a nice little intro. I am sure everybody that's listening is now going, don't be negative. Just be positive. If you are, put that yes in that chat bar. We would love to hear from you. See, positivity and laughter. What a great combination. The next step I want to share is to truly show up, show interest, and contribute. Don't just disappear. Imagine when you went back to school, or when you were in school or university or wherever your place of learning was. Showing up was a big part in whether you actually earn good grades, right? Or maybe it was just me, I don't know. But the idea is it's the same thing with business and networking. Is showing up and contributing, which is a big part of making a business relationship work, especially from a long-term point of view. And I honestly believe that keys of forming these relationships and keeping them is to find ways that both parties actually benefits from. So I hope you've enjoyed these few tips. I would love to share some more with you. But building relationship is really, really key to actually having a successful network and business.
Of course, and doing business can become very personal, despite the fact that it's meant to be just business, but it can be. So you need those strong relationships to do it. And in a nutshell, if I could put it in South African terms, it's just be lekker, which means just being nice and cool and awesome. That's what it boils down to.
Exactly that.
Lekker man. Okay, so Nikki says she got the song stuck in her head. So my mission for the day is complete. I've given somebody an earworm and they will be stuck with it for the rest of the day. Okay. Do you want to learn some marketing stuff?
Yes, please share.
Okay, so last week I did about you got to be digital. And again, I just want to say, if you don't have a Google business profile, if you don't have a basic website, if you're not on digital form, you don't kind of exist these days. People, when they hear about you through word of mouth, they are going to Google you. And if they can't find you, then it doesn't help your trust and your credibility, and they think you don't exist. So very important to have that there. So today I looked at the top 5 social media tips for the next little while. Some of them are pretty much staying the same. The trends are pretty much the same. And I'll go through them very, very quickly because they're quite short and sweet. TikTok will likely continue to dominate the digital marketing landscape. Third, it means they are set to catch up to Facebook and YouTube this year. They are growing at a huge, huge rate, and TikTok is a big thing. Big question is, ask yourself, does that fit your brand and what you want to do on TikTok? Please don't just rush out there and pay somebody to make TikToks for you. Make sure that it's going to reach your target market and you know your messaging and what you're trying to achieve. Then marketing budget will move towards small networks. In other words, because there's so much noise on the big social media networks and things like that, companies are starting to look at the smaller ones. So your impressions and reach might be less, but your chance of conversion into a lead is higher because there's less competition and noise on them. So companies, and especially your bigger companies, are going to start looking at the smaller networks moving forward. Then this is a huge, big trend. So the ones that I've been talking about to look out for is the metaverse and NFTs. This is the next one. It's not online shopping, e-commerce like we know it. It's moving to social media. Even Pinterest is rolling it out at the moment. So shoppers will increasingly turn to social media to buy items. So you can Facebook and purchase things. Yes, there's marketplace and secondhand. And is this still available? No, it's not. Or I only have like 20% of the asking price. Will you take it? No, not that kind of stuff. We're talking about actual retail happening on social media. So get ready for that. Shorter videos, which we're guilty of because we just like talking, but shorter videos are the key. People's attention span is very short. You got 7 seconds really to get their attention and your message across. So short, quick videos, start learning how to put them together. And what's nice is because that shorter format is you spend a little bit more time creating it and planning it and getting creative, then the actual recording and editing should go a lot quicker. So you don't have to spend so much resources on that. You just come up with a good creative short video, and there you go. Bob's your uncle. Obviously with TikTok and YouTube Shorts, which is getting a huge boost. I'm trying to talk too quickly. And then last one, market volume could increase significantly. So basically what they're saying is over the last couple of years, there's been a huge movement on your social media websites. All businesses hopped on there, and there's a lot of noise and a lot of people there. For this next year, it's just going to keep going and growing and going and going and going. So if you are on social media, spend the time working out the correct message, your story, your target market, your unique selling point, and get that message right. Don't just shoot in the dark, because it doesn't help you in your business or anybody. And there we go. Those are your 5 top tips for social media at the moment.
Really, really awesome tips. People are enjoying what we are sharing today. So yeah, just keep up to date with the stuff. And I'm very excited about what you've shared today, Chris. I hope people have listened, and let's see what the comments are.
Yeah. So, and how you stay up to date is you watch shows like this on our YouTube channel. So just click on the channel and subscribe, and then you get to see videos. Then you don't have to spend time doing research, because we do that.
Exactly. We do that for you. So,
and we don't even get paid. We're still looking for a sponsor. I'm just
talk
that in there.
about a giver's attitude. We rock, Chris.
I know. Anyway, okay. Time to highlight somebody else and stop talking about ourselves. Our special guest for today.
Yes.
I don't know if I can make this joke, but you know me, I'm probably going to do it anyway. Serving me, serving you. It's Tracey Vosloo from Serving You. Welcome to the show, Tracey.
Hi. Hello. Are you all well?
We are good.
Excellent.
So, first thing I want to say is we've got the same background, and that didn't happen by accident. So a big thank you to you and to Somerville for arranging all our tribe members to have these amazing backgrounds, that, you know, we all can look cool and stuff.
Awesome. Glad you like them. It was really lots of fun working with everybody.
Awesome. No, it came out fantastic. So once again, welcome to the show, Tracey. Really awesome to have you with us. So Chris, are you ready with the first question?
Yeah. So we heard about this whole thing of laughter yoga and laughter therapy. Now, people laugh when I do yoga, but I don't think that's quite what you mean there. Please share with us. What's all this laughter stuff about?
Okay, excellent. Thank you so much for having me on the show. I really do appreciate it. So just a quick bit of background. It actually started in 1995. Actually, the first laughter club started on the 13th of March, 1995, with a Dr. Kataria. He was actually busy doing some research for an article that he was busy with called Laughter, the Best Medicine. And he stumbled on all this information about how awesome the benefits, or what awesome benefits you get from laughter. And he thought, So him and his wife on the 13th of March went to a public park in Mumbai at 7 o'clock in the morning and gathered 4 people together, and they started telling some jokes. And they told jokes and jokes and jokes and jokes. And 2 weeks later, the jokes ran out. People got offended because, you know, some jokes can get a little bit off the wayside, if I can put it like that. And he said to the group, now from 4 people, the group had already gone to 50. So I mean, when people got offended, that group of 50 was sort of taken back. He said, guys, give me 1 day. So he went back to his research book, and he came back and he actually picked up something else. That, did you know, our bodies don't know the difference between fake and real laughter. And it actually produces the same happy chemistry. So that is where, absolutely. That is where the whole laughter club and laughter, it's called laughter yoga because of the breathing exercises that they actually incorporated with the actual laughter exercises. So it's not telling jokes anymore. It's literally exercises, and the benefits are amazing. Another tip, you should actually be laughing anything between 10 and 15 minutes every single day to be able to release all these fantastic endorphins and dopamines and all your happiness in your body. And let me tell you, it works.
Wow. Well, I can just imagine, because when you do laugh, you feel great afterwards, especially if it's a great joke.
Yes.
You learn something new every day, and I'm learning lots of things. I will continue to laugh and try to laugh, and might need some guidance from you. So we'll put your details down below so you can help.
Not a problem. I'd love to, if you give me an opportunity just when we're about to finish, I'd love to do 2 exercises with you, just so that you can feel the difference. You know what, it must probably take about 5, 6, 7 minutes, but you cannot believe your happiness that just comes through.
That sounds amazing. Let's see how the show goes, and if we do have time to go. So, Tracey, you mentioned that you're not a comedian. It's not like standing on a stage and telling jokes. That's correct, right?
Absolutely, yes. So like I said, they did start, Dr. Kataria did actually start telling jokes and things like that. And because jokes do run dry, if you think about it, if you hear a joke over and over and over and over again, it does run dry. And some people do actually get offended with jokes. So this is purely breathing and laughter exercises that I call it coaching, that we actually coach our people through, or the clients through.
Sounds amazing. Really does.
So you mentioned it briefly a little bit earlier. There's evidently these benefits of laughter. You said dopamine. Say it again. Dopamine. What else? What are the benefits actually of good, consistent, like you said, what's it, 10 to 15 minutes? 15 minutes a day?
15 minutes a day. Yeah,
a day,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, if you sit up straight and you're sort of breathing in and you're breathing out. So just quickly do this. Lift up your arms and breathe in. And when you exhale, laugh. Don't just exhale. So laugh with it. So just quickly breathe in. And breathe out, but laugh.
It's actually hard not. I was going to try to do a funny fake laugh, and it's hard not to actually laugh.
Absolutely. You cannot believe, you know what, there's a thing called playful. It's actually a warm-up exercise where it's a playful laugh, where after you finished, or they call it in-between exercises. So every time you finish that exercise, and it might sound silly to us humans, as adults who try and act like adults, but it brings such a childlike feeling out of you. The exercise is like, very good, yay!
You can see I've done a course or 2 with Tracey.
You should know that one very well.
I do have the giggles. I can't stop laughing now. It's lovely.
So sorry, Chris, to get back. So the benefits is definitely, it just releases all those endorphins. It brings down your stress. The oxygen flows, if you think about it again, the oxygen flows through your blood, with the breathing exercises in and out and the laughing. Your belly, I'm still working on my 6-pack. I'm going to get it. Watch this space. Okay. So it reduces stress. It creates personal connection, because if you get a group of people together that like randomly just come together and they don't know each other, after this laughter session, I mean, laughter is contagious. Nobody can argue. If you're standing there listening to somebody laughing, for whatever reason, you're going to start laughing. It's just that happy endorphin.
Well, I can contest to that.
You can't argue with that. I mean, it is there and it's true. And I tell you what, I think this is a perfect time, because where the world's at right now, I think everybody could use a little bit of happiness, a little bit more laughter, and not to continue take yourself so seriously. Like, we're dealing with a lot. So invest in that time in yourself to actually laugh and have a good time.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
true. So needed. So what you are doing, Tracey, is really needed in this world. So we are blessed to have someone like a laughter coach, yoga instructor. Tell us about your sessions though, Tracey. Are they face-to-face? How does your sessions work?
So yes, I do. I obviously, due to COVID, we had to. When I started Laughter, COVID obviously happened, and we had to do Zoom sessions. So it was a lot, sort of. It's a little bit more difficult doing Zoom sessions because being in person, you can really do the exercises, and you've only got so much space on your screen, on your telephone, or your laptop. But still, but you still get the benefits from it. So I can do it either in person or I can do live sessions for your team buildings, for your coffee dates, for your bridal showers, for your kiddies' parties. And it's not only for adults. Laughter coaching is from children, from babies, all the way up.
I have a wonderful idea. Maybe what big companies should do that have these incredibly long, boring Zoom meetings should have like a little laughter session worked into it. So like halfway through, then Tracey comes in and does a little bit of laughter therapy just to keep people alive. I wouldn't say awake. Yeah. It's just those Zoom meetings. Wow, they go on. So that would be a good idea.
Absolutely. I was also actually thinking, I was looking at potential clients and things like that. And the first thought that came to me was sales reps, just to motivate them before they go out for their day. Let me do a Zoom session with your people, or come into your office and do a quick laughter session with your people, just to give them that, just to release that happy chemistry. And I'm sure that, I don't know, maybe their productivity will go up, or laughter is really, really amazing.
Well, absolutely. That I think laughter will put back the sparkle in your day if you do it for 10 minutes every single day. What is 10 minutes today? It's nothing. Have you tried planking for 1 minute? My God, that feels like an hour.
No, it's fine. I will get the 6-pack doing laughter, thanks.
And also, if you're working in sales, we all get those telephone calls. Hi, I'm PT and I'm selling you this, or call centers where you go for support. Hi, I hate my job. Why must I help you?
No.
I'm blah, 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 blah. But if you've been through laughing and you're a bit more energetic and you got a smile on your face, it makes a huge difference. So I think that's a great idea. All of Tracey's details are down below in the description. Give her a shout and get to laugh. And also, just on a side note, Tracey's also a virtual assistant. We've got to put that in there too.
Thank you very much.
She is indeed a virtual assistant. Well, we unfortunately are running out of time. But once again, Tracey, thank you so much for being with us today. We really enjoyed it. I feel great already. I've got an off-site meeting, so I'm going to make my client laugh to tell them about my invoice. But anyway, it was awesome to have you with us.
Yeah. Awesome. You know that invoice story.
I have to end with this as well. If you want to know why myself and Nastine, the founder of Explore Protect, can't put face cream on our faces without laughing, please have a session with Tracey. It will blow your mind.
I have to find this out. Not that I actively always put on face cream, but I'll give you a call.
Thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it.
Awesome. Do we have a wrap for this week, Janine?
We're going to wrap the show with a very, very short one for today. So, Tracey, are you ready for the wrap? Here we go. Laughter is good medicine. And Tracey, she's not just serving, she's observing and working with you, actually not to be hurting. Give Tracey Vosloo a call.
Awesome. Very good. Yay!
And on that laughter note, we're going to wrap the show for today. See you next week, Friday, for the FBiz show. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you click on the links to register for Global Online Speed Networking, as well as the Virtual Assistant Network events, and to go and connect with Tracey. All the links are down below. Have yourselves a wonderful day.